All right, so feel much better this morning. So I think my goal right now, 17 a day, give or take. Get to Crabtree in 5 days, and leave camp at midnight, and come back, get stuff, start heading down whatever the PCT Junction, Cottonwood Meadows or Cottonwood Lakes, and get off the trail there. So that's 5 days, 6 days. That should do it. And at that point, you know, we'll be in pretty good shape, I think. I'm in a tent. Anyway, so the first of these evolution lakes. It's gorgeous up here. Too bad I was kind of out of sequence, so I couldn't stay up here last night. There's no way I could have made it up here. I was beat up. Whew. Pretty cold here for a few more minutes. Some more lake action. Evolution Lake. Other part. So as I get back in the sun, I'll stop, get me something to eat. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like an ocean. This is Wanda Lake. I'd jump in, but it's a little cold. Holy moly. It's unbelievable. You can see what I'm seeing right now. Pretty sure video ain't gonna do this justice. Got ourselves a little waterfall here, coming down to this little valley, feeding another lake down here. Oh, and look at the awesome view coming up in the background. All day, every day on the JMT. So, just gonna chill out here for a while. Get the little monster face right here as the rocks look like teeth. Anyway, I don't know if I'm ahead of everybody or everybody's ahead of me. I'm just gonna chill out for about another 30 minutes. I've done like 15 miles a day. It's like 2 o'clock. So I'm no real rush. Give another 2 hours hiking. Just go to the Gross Meadows. Do a little more and go to river, but it's not really something I want to do either. So feet suck. What else is new? Getting the shoes finally wore out. They got about another 80 miles left in them, so God. There's gotta be another 110, something like that. Well, the 80s is the only thing that really matters now. Hopefully, I got ahead of everybody. Those officers will show up in the next 10-15 minutes. If not, I'm just going to keep on hiking to the Gross Meadow and set up camp. That's 20 miles up for me today. And fathom doing more. But anyway, that's good enough for me. We're on schedule, actually ahead, so it'll be fun. Alright. So, good news, bad news. Good news is, I'm 143 miles in, probably about 144 now. Bad news, my left pinky toe is stoved up pretty good. Just gonna be a nuisance the rest of the way. So, what we'll do is we're just gonna keep on hiking because there's nothing else to do. Probably about 35 miles from the Kearsarge Pass, and then it's 8 more miles off trail. Well, hell, I'm 23 miles once I get to Kearsarge of Crabtree Meadow. So, kind of just going to keep on going, and hopefully swelling goes down later on today, start moving a little better. But in the meantime, anything your issue with a toe, it's generally 3 to 4 days before you walking normal again. But I got about 4 or 5 days left of the hike, so the last day or two might be alright. So just be miserable for a couple of days. Alright, that's it. That's where I came from. And up there somewhere is where I'm going. I guess. Hell, I don't know. I'm just going where the trail takes me today. Downhill's a bit of a problem, uphill no issue. So, I've been going uphill most of the day, so it's good times. So it's battery conservation time. This is hopefully continues on under that tree line over there and get a little shade for a while. Pushed big miles yesterday. Bad toe. Still made it up. Mather Pass rather early this morning. It was a bitch, sure enough. Rough as all could get out. Let's see if I can turn around real quick and show you. So it came from way up there, or it was back there actually. And yeah, and it took you all the way around that over there, and then coming back this way down through. So the plan is tonight stay at Lake Marjorie. Got a couple of tent sites up there. When I checked, it's about 8.68 miles. I just don't see the reason to push. You know, that way I can go up Pinoche Pass tomorrow morning early and start up Glen, get over Glen, and that would put me over 180 miles hiking, I think. Yeah, because this will put me at 160. Yeah, so 160, and maybe tomorrow night stay at Kearsarge Pass or somewhere in that vicinity. Got 2 more hikers coming up, and battery conservation time too, because we still got a lot to see. So. All right, so an executive decision has been made. Judging how I'm by myself, and I called today short. Did a 15.8, something like that, after doing nearly 25 miles yesterday. I've decided to give it a go and push to Kearsarge tomorrow, if not further. And the following day, make the push to Crabtree. So there's only one pass left to go at that point, and that would be Forester. So in the morning, I'll knock out Pincoat, probably within an hour or two. So I'm only 2 miles away from the pass at the moment. And in the morning, should be going downhill. A little beat up. No worse for the wear though. Broken toe. And need to make some contacts. I've been, I think, 5 days. Whenever I was in Reds, it's the last time I had any kind of cell service. So Whitney would be the next time I'd be able to have access to telephone, cell phone, internet, whatever. So that's kind of the plan as of now. After breaking my toe, morale's not necessarily down, but did get in the lake today. Did do some swimming. A little small lake south of Marjorie, Lake Marjorie, and it's beautiful outside. I'm just, I need some town life. I need some internet. Got some things I got to take care of. Haven't made some calls, need to be made. So it's kind of my thinking. So Sunday night, just Monday morning, I should be able to make whatever calls I need to make. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping to have access at VVR, did not. And being where we're at in John Muir Trail, Sierras, there's no signal here. So it kind of makes me think, should I had a spot or a device of that nature. But you live and you learn in regards to that. But it's also another point that I wanted to make is hiking alone. It's fun. The hiking during the day, the adventure part of it. There's tons of people out here. I don't know anybody. I don't know if anybody's camping, 100 yards from me. I have no idea. And people are coming in at all hours of the night camping. There's people everywhere out here. You pass several people with every hour, So, it's not like people aren't out here. But it's definitely kind of, you see people with other groups of folks hiking together, and you're like, I don't have a group right now. I got Major. I don't know if she's still on trail. I know she took a 0 at VVR. I've got Whammable and then Ben. Don't know where they are. Dana is getting off Kearsarge tomorrow. He turned that into half a day. He might not even be stopped yet. Like, I don't know. Like, he pushes way too hard. Like, he's missing everything that's going on out here. But looking forward to going over 2 passes tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to doing the second one to heat of the day, but I'm just going to suck it up and do it, and, you know, get to Whitney, go up Whitney Sunday night, midnight, and I think we'll be all right. It's one of them deals. Just need to make some calls. Anyway, talk to you guys later, and good night. All right, I got 1% battery left, so I figured I'd just ramble on a little bit more. I'm just going back, looking back at some of these videos, and everything looks great. Commentary, the views, the everything, except for the mosquitoes. I'm so over the mosquitoes. I can't wait to get to the south where there's normal mosquito activity. I'm just joking. Oh, man. But anyway, I'm about to change batteries, and we might do another video. Who knows? Alright, so in the grand scheme of things, battery conservation effort has been kind of put off a little bit, just because, well, I got a fully charged brick. I got an iPhone that's got 50% charge, and I just went to the new battery with the GoPro. I have to say, I'm pretty excited about the next 2 days, getting to Crabtree on Sunday. That's really exciting, and that just gives me a whole new enthusiasm. Can't wait to get this show on the road, because I want to get on Whitney as soon as possible. Now, you know, I could have done 17 miles a day over the last couple of days to get me to Whitney. And of course, you know, things happen. You lose the person you're hiking with. You lose contact with 2 of the guys that you were kind of flip-flopping on. And then the guy that you hiked with yesterday, he's getting off the trail tomorrow. And he's probably 10 miles ahead of me at this point. And, you know, it's the realities of hiking. You're never going to always be it's not always going to be possible to sync up with people on trail as much as you'd want to. But that's kind of the thing. You know, everybody's living their own lives, everybody's doing their own thing, and that's exciting. You know, that tells you that people are out there living their best life, doing the things they need to do to, you know, accomplish their goals. I'm going to be on Mount Whitney Monday morning. I'm going to start going up there Sunday night, and that's the way it's going to be. And damn, that's exciting. And then I'm going to figure out how to get home, and then I'm going to probably get to LA or Vegas and spend a day or two doing that stuff up. So, you know, get in a hurry to get done, get in a hurry to enjoy what's left of my vacation, and make the most of it. And I intend to do just that. I mean, I've spent, what, $100-200 in the past 2 weeks? Yo. So, yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is. Just roll with the punches, and everything's gonna be all right. And gonna make some calls when I get to Whitney. Hopefully I got cell phone service. I don't know for sure. I know I'm scratching myself. Hopefully it's not messing up the video, but I got the control lock thing on the video, so hopefully that's not an issue. Maybe get somewhere and get a razor, or I don't know, get a little cleaned up wouldn't kill me right now. So a Q-tip in the ears, you know, a good shower with a wash rag. Maybe Monday night, maybe. I don't know. This Sunday into Monday is going to be a long slog. So we're going to do what we got to do. Anyway, let you guys go and hope for the best. All right, so we're about to start our first of 2 20-plus mile days. About 2 miles to the pass at Pincock. We're already going up. And then got Glen Pass after that. Where the trail is taking me. But feeling better, toes feeling a little bit better as the swelling's down. It's broke. So spent the most of the day. Didn't get a whole heck of a lot of sleep last night. Kind of windy. Of course, 4:30 this morning, I was gonna get up. I went to sleep. So I decided to push it back to the usual 5:15. And here we are. 4:06, getting going. So we'll be all right. That's what we do every morning. So anyway, let's see what we can see today. All right, so first one on top, a pin coat or pin cot or whatever it's called this morning, and going downhill now. So it's nice. I mean, look at the view. I think there's Whitney way back there. I think, could be wrong, but this will take me down to the Glen Pass, wherever that's at. And here's kind of the trail conditions. Not too bad. Looks to be a series of switchbacks all the way down to the bottom. So, you know, gonna protect the foot today. Gonna go 20 plus, Kearsarge, and past that, yeah, get to Crabtree tomorrow. Cause got nothing else better to do but hike and take awesome photos. Something that I noticed past two passes is every time you cross a pass, this terrain gets even more rugged, less green, more grays and browns. It's honestly, every pass is its own unique beauty. With the sun behind me, it pretty much means the sun's gonna be on top of me the rest of the day. Probably up here in the next mile or so, stop, have a second breakfast, and just kind of relax for a minute. Make sure I'm properly hydrated. That is the key out here. Water, food. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out here, but it can kill you quick. And there's a lot of people out here too. Haven't seen anybody this morning. I think that's because there was limited water resources on this side of the mountain or the pass. But, you know, we're just gonna make do with what we got right now. Whew, good. Woo. Okay, that's freaky. So, looks like we got some bad news. Ran into a ranger on the way to the Ray Lakes, and apparently tomorrow through Tuesday afternoon, conditions are ripe for fire thanks to thunder and lightning activity. So we're going to continue with the game plan for today. Kearsarge Pass, and we're going over, working on Glen now, and we'll go over Glen Pass, and we'll do that deal. Move this around. yeah, so I'm gonna go into town. I need shoes. My foot probably needs a day of real actual rest. So it's only a 7-mile hike. Apparently the elevation doesn't change much, so when you go over the pass, it won't be that big of an incline, so that's good. But my shoes are messed up, and kind of game plan for 3 or 4 days on trail, and we go from there. I think my body could use a day off. So Tuesday looks like a get back on day, unless conditions are ripe, and I'll check the radar before I make a decision on that. So at the worst, Wednesday. We'll see. Just a little feature of the Ray Lakes. Haven't been taking much video. Getting to the point, everything looks the same. But the way the past 2 hours have gone, you know, we'll go over the pass and look back over some of this, but man, just absolutely gorgeous. So, Glen Pass is turning, I would say Glen Close, is turning into a bit of pain in the ass. Could get way up there. Switch back to heaven, huh? Yeah. He was like, you're almost there. I'm like, yeah, 4 switchbacks. Then we'll be there. That's where I came from. Ray Lakes. So pretty. Wish I was still down there. Oh, man. These mountains, though. Jesus Christ. Getting cloudy. It's ominous. Weather's moving in. There's people way up there. That's where I'm headed. Way down in that valley. Way down there. Yeah. Tired. As you can see, the terrain has just gotten unbelievably rugged in a short amount of time. Definitely getting into more of a desert environment. I mean, nothing's going to grow here. Enough rain. I mean, there's a lake that's low. It's normally up a lot higher than that, what it looks like. So, concern. Not much snow left, so that's not going to get filled up. But, you know, can't see Whitney yet. Too many mountains are obstructing the view. Oh, of course, granted, yeah, right here you can't see anything, but you get the general idea. The sheer contrast of everything out here. Nothing could live here, feels like. I mean, look at that pool. Probably a lake in wetter times. See that rock with different lines on it, different water levels. How sad. There's still some green. But this isn't lush. This isn't Yosemite. Still beautiful in its own unique way. Amazing. So, packed up, headed to town. On the advice of the ranger, going to town seems like a good idea. And when I got in my tent last night, definitely felt town was appropriate. Shoes are pretty worn out. I'm sliding all over the place and it's getting rockier, more aggressive. And it makes more and more sense for me to go buy another pair of shoes so I can, you know, not fall off the side of the mountain. There's water on the Kearsarge Trail Pass. Unfortunately, it's a mile and a half down. And yesterday evening, after I got to camp, ran into a guy and asked him if he saw water on the trail. He said, yeah, like 0.8 maybe. Well, it's more like 1.5. So basically did 3 more miles after I got my tent set up yesterday afternoon or evening. He also said there weren't any campsites down here. Well, let me tell you, there are some gorgeous campsites overlooking, I'm assuming, the next pass, and it's gorgeous. But since we're over there, you know, we're walking to town. Feet are really beat up right now. Toes, you know, being a toe is broken. You know, all in all, in good spirits. Looking at my food situation, there's nothing in there I just really want to eat right now. So going into town, maybe getting a more dialed in resupply will probably be more appropriate. We've really made a lot of progress in a short amount of time, past couple of days, just by pushing. So you earned some time off and still on schedule. Got it figured out. Daikin Scott Summit Thursday night, Friday morning on Whitney, if weather cooperates. If not, fall back plan will be Saturday. And past that, it's pretty much done deal. I'm going home. So you got a 4-day window still in it, still on schedule. So everything's working out. So probably running back into Ben and Whamable. And who knows? Maybe Major's hanging around there somewhere. As soon as I get over this pass, I'm gonna make some contacts, my folks, check my emails. Other than that, we're gonna get into town, take 2 days off, recharge the batteries, and you know, get a game plan for Wednesday. So, you know, I'll keep you posted.